Good morning, good morning. Well, it's sort of late morning. We are northbound and down Highway 131 from Walcott, Colorado to Steamboat, Colorado. And we're fixing to head into Phippsburg, CO. Not Pittsburgh, but Phippsburg. All P's. We're going to do a little off-road adventure. We have about, maybe 4,000 pounds of foam blocks for like building like walls of a house. They're foam and you build it together and then you just fill it full of concrete. A lot of homeowners do that. Well, the thing is, we have to go off-road to get to this house, which is up here a bit. So it's going to be kind of interesting. We don't just necessarily take a semi off-roading like we'll be doing. And then to mention, the temperature is 30 degrees right now and the sun's shining. That makes these spring storms sort of treacherous. But the roads, because it's so warm. But we'll just take it how it goes, I guess. That's all we can do. We don't want to get stuck back here. No cell reception, and we'll be there all day waiting. So I'm going to meet with this guy, Ryan. I'm going to go back to a turnout area and then pull over, and then we'll hop in this truck and have a look-see at the highway, or the road, I should say, before we actually go back there with a semi, so I get an idea of what we're dealing with. It should be Colorado 14 up here. Looks like it just got snow last night. Stagecoach State Park. I'm going to assume this is 14. Don't turn too sharp to the right. Yeah, County Road 14. Route County. No cell reception. Then we get to the lake, we make a right. So Google Maps says 3 hours from Denver to here. We've already been on the road for over 3.5. But we did get traffic, all skiers coming out of Denver. Kind of pain in the arse. He was right. There's no cell reception. Stagecoach Links Pass. These are some passes I've never been on. See you in a bit. This is close to Steamboat, so I bet a lot of these are, or some of these Airbnbs. Let's take a look, see at our road situation here. I'll make sure I'm going the right area. So yeah, I had to turn around because we were supposed to turn left on 16. And I didn't think that we would hit dirt that quick, but we did, because we were on the wrong road. He said there was a turnout, but I'm not seeing anything. Sit here for a minute. This stuff is really slick too, so we have to be careful. But there's plenty of dirt around. Where that car's going over there. I wonder if that's him there in that Jeep. We'll see, because they're coming back. But anyway, I'd have to climb that hill fast to keep it going. See you in a minute. Okay, so let's just go for it. Hey, we went back there and had a look. See, everything looks okay, so we'll go for it. Come all the way out here and to make a delivery and not make a delivery because you're scared. A few people told me, you look lost. You know, there's a big old 75-foot semi-truck out here on these mountain roads. And yeah, I'm not really lost. I was waiting for somebody. I have a delivery up there we got to make. So I was just with Ryan there. There's one issue that I saw. There was a pickup truck that was not blocking the road, but took up half of it. And it's kind of tough because make sure my axles are slid all the way forward. It's kind of tough because it's narrow. I still think we can get through. There's a few spots where you have to shoot the mountain. This is one of them, I think. But we're fine. If we needed snow chains, that would help up here, but get some torque. Hug the edges there. Oh, somebody's spinning out there, having a hard time. There's a TC kicking in. There's another spot. Hopefully I can get enough speed on it. Everything that I looked at seemed like it was okay. This road's melting pretty fast. Definitely want to keep this on the road. There's no tow trucks. Well, there is, but it'd be expensive and a long time. I think this is the next sketchy hill. We can get our speed built up. I think we'll be all right. Now, what is a road hauler, freeway flyer doing back here, you wonder, huh? These are the roads I drove on all winter long in Grand County. Not this road in particular, but roads like this. Truck could come back all dirty. Oh, rough road. We don't have no weight. This is part of the problem. We got our axles slid up pretty far, which we need for these tight curves. Oh, Ryan, the guy we're going to meet, he's like, I'm sure glad that I got you and versus somebody from Florida. I told him, I go, yeah, I've got a lot of experience on this stuff. Because I think for a second there, I was like, I don't think he's going to get his load. But I'm not going to come all the way out here and not do it. I told him, I go, yeah, there's probably be a lot of truck drivers that would say, yeah, forget that, I'm not doing it. Not me, I like a challenge. So apparently I missed him. He's like, he goes, you must drive fast. I go, yeah, I cruise at a good clip. And he's like, I thought I'd get there to that spot before you. And I go, yeah, I kind of had a hinkering that I might have beat you to the punch, if you will. The camera's twisted a little bit. It's going to take a lot of my skills to get through this neighborhood coming up. But I went up there in the pickup truck, and I think it can be done. Well, we wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think it could be done. Tow truck driver goes, yeah, I don't think you want to go back there, not with that thing. Yeah, we'll have a delivery to make. And he told me, he was all like, what, I asked him, I go, you ordered these at a good time? And he goes, I actually ordered them a while back, and they said that it would be 4 months, and that would be the end of April. He goes, that'd be perfect. It snowed in here. Well, they called, said it was early. So we got this turn up here, and then another turn. I sure hope there's no cars coming, because that could impede us pretty well. And I don't want to stop on this hill right here. I just want to keep on going. This is good snow to drive on right here. And then a shady area is why. Now the address said it was right here, and as you can see, it's not. There's just enough dirt. And you know, it's like all these times you get back in here and you think, oh my God, I'm gonna not be able to get around, and then you just start doing it and you're like, why was I even worried? Because the last corner up here, I have to make it in one shot right the first time. Because it's at an angle, and you just spin out if we have to do a backup or anything. I think they moved that truck. I sure hope so. It's a black pickup. I think he just moved it. It was right here around this corner on the right where that dog is. Oh, I would have been all right. I don't know if I would have cleared it. But traction wise, I was all right. He's like, what the heck is a semi doing up here? It's something you don't really see. I don't really remember seeing many trucks. Like this up here. So we have to make this one just right. He's happy to see me, I bet, because we made it. I'm just setting my Obama clock.
What's that?
I'm just setting my Obama clock.
What's the Obama clock?
The log that traces everything I do, tells me what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. By somebody who's never driven one of these. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty good. There's a piece of cake coming through here.
You what?
There's a piece of cake getting through here, and I'm glad
Yeah,
that
you were right behind me. He just got off the road.
Yeah, that was perfect, because it would have been a lot tighter. I don't know if I could have done it.
He's got a delivery of furniture coming. That's why he was on the road.
Did you tell him that he could pull back out there when he's done?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull it down there. If that trailer doesn't come around, it's going to go around, because I'm going to ram it through the snowbank, that is. This just reminds me of home so much. Where's that snowbank? See it. Okay. We are finished, got unloaded. So now we'll head back to Denver. And I'm not even in gear, I'm sitting here in neutral. I don't know, I felt kind of weird. Can turn the flashers off. Okay, dokie. We were back there, and I was helping them unload them blocks, and American Furniture Warehouse was up there in a straight truck. I guess that guy, the black pickup, moved his truck so that the furniture guys could get in there. And I envy those guys, or I respect those guys, I should say. Being able to take a straight truck, single axle, up into these mountains. People buy furniture, have it pay for delivery, and it's on top of a mountain in the wintertime. So, kudos to them. They're getting their skills honed. The only way to learn how to do this stuff up here is to just get in and do it. There is no book on it, but there is videos on it now, this being one of them. Semi trucks don't usually come up here except for summertime. Well, there is like North Park Transport, and they are tractor trailers, but they're not road warriors like this thing, like old Bessie. They are Usually a tractor with a pup, a small trailer on the back. So you can see how much the road has changed since we got up here. It was kind of funny. A lot of people told me not to come back here. Well, not a lot. There's two. The guy in the 4x4 who actually went off the highway, and then the tow truck driver who was looking for the guy in the 4Runner who went off the highway. See if I can show you where it's at. Oh, Bessie needs a bath, but she really isn't going to get one because I need to get back to Denver and get our other trailer and head to Junction. Gotta have just enough time to make it in, or I'll be a violator. The slush, this will dry out pretty fast though. The road will be decent. Yeah, this is gonna dirty Bessie up pretty good. I know one thing, I don't think chains will be required, but I'm definitely not going to be putting chains on Vale Pass. No way, Jose. I don't think we'll need to anyway. It's so nice out. But, yeah, we don't need to. We're empty. That's light, though. That's kind of sketch. But we'll be able to zip up so fast that should not have a problem with it. Switch my clock here. Yeah, this was the time of year where our trucks were constantly filthy. And I like it when it was all snow-packed. Because it's cold enough, you had grip. It was generally nice. See you in a minute. I think over here is where this guy went off the road. The tow truck came out here, so I bet he's gonna get charged for that too. Yeah, this is it right here. He went off right there in front of us, right there. He went right down at the culvert. Anyway, yeah, this brought back some memories. Driving in the mountains off-road. For years I did it like this, all types of trucks. So we need to boogie-woogie back to Denver. Drop this trailer, pick up our other one, and head over to Grand Junction. I might end up using my 2-hour window because this morning the roads were packed. traffic, and that's a thing that you can use it for. It's traffic. Held us up. So we got this thing done. Took a lot of our time. Our 3-hour window time. Good couple hours. I might go home different this time. Might go through rabbit ears. It might be a little bit quicker. Doesn't seem like it, but I think it is shorter miles. Go up and over Rabbit Ears Pass, and then come into Kremling, Silverthorne. I don't know, we'll figure out. Anyway, we'll call this video good for now. Thanks again for riding shotgun with Mountain Man Mike. Off-roading a bit. Brought back some good memories for me. I always love driving in this kind of stuff in snowpack. Yield to the big truck. See ya.